Would you mind plugging in my phone so I can leave sooner tomorrow?
Oh, you got charge on there. I'm letting my phone charge right now. But you do got charge if you
I
need to
got
use
23%.
it. Yeah, you can charge it. I mean, when I finish charging, I don't know why my thing ain't charged. It wasn't. It don't be charging.
Well, if you decide to let me do it, please wake me up or let me know.
Oh my God. Hey, I used to park over there on the street right there. Man, they would give me for my money. I didn't even know. I would go to sleep over there on the side over there. Sometimes I get off the freeway. I'm moving from out of town, and man, they would get me. Man, I never knew they was getting in my car. Is that crazy? Now they get somebody to get you. Hey, but they've been doing it with women my whole life. They put them in the car. They be acting like they cool. But I mean, I even told Catherine. I said, Catherine, I'm gonna tell you, I done seen it every way possible. I say every woman that I done seen betrayed me, and I loved them. So you know. I ain't never even seen nobody not betray me but my grandma that I know of personally. And my dad maybe.
Well, I'm really
And my
sorry to hear that.
grandfather. All the elders that I had in my life, I don't think nowhere, no, or no, never.
Why do you think that is? Why did they betray you?
They never have. My grandparents or my stuff like that, I ain't never had no problem with. Never. Never.
Well, I guess I misunderstood you.
Mm. I love my mama to death, but boy, ooh Lord.
One of my best bet is to just wait at that police outreach place.
Mm.
Until someone hopefully shows up sometime.
Man. Yeah, it's crazy. They used to get my car right over there on the side over there. I used to not even park in the parking lot. I would just park on the street, come. Hey, I never, man, even the burgers every AM, PM, like even the hot dogs at the 7-Elevens. Man, I stopped eating that crap a long time ago because I don't know what they've been doing to that stuff for years. And they ain't nothing wrong with them. It's a hot dog or a hamburger. But people don't make it that simple sometimes. And they what they do is mess up, and then they'll mess it up. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how they doing it. They keep raising the prices on everything after they done stole everything. I've been paying attention. I'm looking at I'm looking at it. I mean, I ain't talking about it ain't no money being put on top. It's a bunch of losses for nothing. I can't figure that out. But I've been seeing it. That's all I've been seeing everywhere I go.
Well, I hope you let me charge up my phone because I'd like to call my case manager.
I'm glad I didn't ask you about your case manager like 12 times. You told me that you really didn't have one. You didn't talk to him or whatever.
Have one,
I,
but I'm going to have to pursue that relationship again, as I don't have much choice.
you know, Yeah, man. And all the places like this, you can still park here. I didn't know that. Because a lot of them, it's a few different, like the gas stations is off of the freeway, like right across the street from the gas station, all of them is red now, where you can't even park. You know what I mean? But right here, still can, but I don't. You know what I mean? Once I start being aware of that, I'm like, wow, somebody been getting in my car, getting my money. You know what I mean? Right out my pocket. You know, it was happening. It's crazy, ain't it? Thousands. I never even knew because I never even knew somebody was getting in my car the whole time. Never even had an idea. They made sure I just stayed asleep. I mean, shoot, that's smart. I mean, just took the money. So what I'm starting to try to really pay attention to is probably like something like where it's something like where devil just, I don't know, it's cold with it. Mm. Oh, man. Who you think on this
What?
or used to own it? That's crazy. Avon's.
What are you going to do with that?
I don't know. I know a place, an organization maybe you could try to see about, try to take you there. See, uh, it's I don't know. It gotta be a place. I know it's called I'm not gonna say it online, but it's a place where I think they help women though. I think they'll help a woman before they help a man. I don't know. Mm,
How about taking me back to the
all right.
cop shelter?
Let me try and get some gas. I gotta go and take care of my own business this morning. I'm not about to be riding around and hanging out and all that. I'm not doing none of it today. I gotta try to take care, but I'm not gonna leave you for the dead. But if you want to go back up that way, that's cool too. I mean, that's only like a couple exits up, but
I don't see anything else I can do, really.
I don't know. I mean, it don't sound like you want to do too much else.
I do want to do anything that I
What do
can
you want?
do.
That's what it sounds like. It just, I mean, I understand. Hey, I'm in the worst situation in the world myself. I'm telling you. I've been waiting to try to get a place and everything. I mean, but
you're getting one in a couple weeks.
yeah, but that's still, it ain't,
Well,
it ain't
that's still
immediate.
something to look forward to.
It sound good. I think they know how to take the juice right out of the bait. Is that crazy? That's a trip, ain't it?
Juice?
I think they have people, these homeless people around here still to vape. That's some, but we talking about stuff that's just happening on some. I never knew about all this petty stuff going on. I never knew about all this stuff in society that's why this had to happen to me in life because I never knew it was going on. And I was, just like getting off the road, off the freeway. And hey, you know how many people I ask for gas, man? They be like, "Oh, it's my company card." Man, give me some of that gas, man, on your company card. Man, what are you talking about? Hey, it's so funny because I should have at least probably $1 million in my life, like just laying around somewhere that I could just have accessible to me or something. At the least $1 million or 20, 30 million or something. So to not have nothing, that's why they don't give you nothing. They don't give me nothing because they so out of pocket. They already know I'm missing so much. They like, what the hell with him? Who gives a damn? That's pretty deep, ain't it?
Well, I wish I could help you.
You don't want to help. You're not trying to help yourself. You try to kill yourself. You don't even care about, and every woman that I've seen like that too, they be doing all kind of stuff to me in my sleep and all. Every woman that I've had damn near did the same exact thing. But hey, I already figured it out.
To hurt you
no, I had a homosexual rape me when I was a kid. So the homosexuals got so many great avenues with all these women. And he knows how to manipulate the game, or whoever manipulated him to do the rape is the one that does it to try to erase the rape so it'll look like somebody just crazy. But nah, it ain't like that.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm just, we talking, I'm paying attention to it. It's all goofy. These Chaldeans, they got a cold setup with the homeless out here.
Wow.
And you know, it's the funniest part. Well, all these races got a code. It's an ethical thing. It's not even a racial thing. I've said this so many times over the years. It's not a racial thing. It's an ethical thing. It's people that aren't understanding of the Spirit of God, that don't even care about the Spirit of God. A lot of people. That's not even a thought in their mind to even respect the Spirit of God. So you got to understand that. You know what I mean? Hey, I even asked her when we went to the DMV, I said, can you make sure that you take your plug? So when we go into the DMV, because they got plugs in the DMV, make sure you plug your phone up. So you get a real charge on your phone. Which I don't have a problem with you charging your phone when I'm on my phone in my car too. I don't have a problem with that, but I want to have my phone charged. I don't want to have my phone dead all the time, which my phone been dead for a day now. Just for yesterday. You know what I mean? Just been dead. You know, I've been running around. Usually I just be sitting trying to take care of stuff, organize myself, because my stuff is so disorganized, and they disorganizing my stuff daily, erasing my emails out my phone, getting in my car. Now they done manipulated a way for somebody to get in my car to, whatever. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not trying to, you know, it's just too much to even, I mean, I don't know if I was a person that was on the street and if a person said, hey man, let's work out a deal here. We're going to work out a deal. Well, no. I'm just saying, I mean, I've been said this, but it just never, you just don't even like, it don't even matter what I say, basically. You already said, I call the police, say you put a 66-year-old person out on the code. And I'm like, golly, why would you say something like that? Like, all I'm asking you to do is, when I'm ready to go to sleep, can I go to sleep and you can sit in the chair in front, and around the car, in front of the car, or, but not in my car while I'm asleep? That should be not a problem.
Well, I think it's cruel.
It's not cruel.
How is it not cruel to put a 66-year-old woman out on the street at 2 in the morning when it's freezing cold? I don't understand how that's not cruel.
For a few hours.
For a few hours.
If it was 2 o'clock, if it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it shouldn't matter. Whenever I feel like I may want to rest, and I've let you snore in my car and drink vodka. Dang, you got a gallon. I didn't even know you had a gallon this time.
Well, you get to keep
Golly. You got a whole gallon?
Well, it costs.
Don't drop that, please.
It costs a lot less than your.
No, I understand. Say, compa, any way I could trouble you on some gas? All right. No cash? All right. Hey, all I need is the gasolina. Ole pues. I can do this by myself without nobody in the car with me. You know what I mean? Shit, I got organizations I can help raise my own money and have my own self try to make myself something work out instead of trying to work backwards with somebody talking about they gonna call the police on me for nothing.
How about I give you some?
That's crazy though,
How about I buy you some gas, okay?
No, I don't want no more of your cash. Not the way you keep trying to make it. I mean, you put $10 in here already. I mean, but I'm on E. You know what I mean? I had a half a tank of gas when you got in the car with me. And God honest truth, I did. And I'm not even tripping off of that. I'm going to get me some Gordon gas to be able to hustle up some gas. That's all. I mean, I have to have gas regardless if you're in the car or not. I have to have some gas. I've never ran out of gas ever in my life, and I'm not going to start today. I never. I'm not starting today. Say, boss, any way I can trouble you on some gas? All right, thanks, man. Man, how many more days we got until Christmas? What is it, like 2 days, huh?
I don't know what day it is.
I've been trying to tell them, boy, we can try to figure out how to get your car out. I'm sure it's somebody that'll drop something in a basket, mess around, and where we could go and get your car out, and you'll have a place to live again. She don't even care about none of that. She disregarding all of that. She don't even care about none of that. Just staying at ground zero and want to pull me into some mess. That's not cool. That's what's been the conversation, though. When you said that, though, you said what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I'm hoping that my brother and sister will help me.
That's all I'm saying. There ain't nothing else. I ain't trying to be no other way. Keeping it real. I should be able to go in here and walk in any place and get money. A bag of money. Damn near. Is that crazy? I used to be able to do that when I was a youngster.
Isn't that called robbery?
No, I ain't robbing nobody. Shoot, my folks been paid off. Man, they done put millions of dollars and billions of dollars around here 60 years ago. What are you talking about? I'm not just saying something. I mean, where I can help people, you know, I always help people. I don't have a problem helping people, but I think God wanted to take it from me to see that everybody that you helping, dude, is not for you and don't care about you. But it's not about people caring about you or for you, even if you have an organization, but it's about just being a help to people. It's about being a blessing to people, but you don't want to suck yourself into some mess trying to be a blessing to somebody. That's the thing.
Well, I understand that.
Exactly. I'm not here trying to do nothing else, hurt nobody, be wrong, be disrespectful. I ain't trying to get caught up in nobody's mess and just mess. I just look. Man, what's going on though? Hey, do you know? Hey, man, blessings. Hey, que Dios bendiga. Ole pues.
Thank you.
Couple dollars. You hooked us up with a few dollars there. Spanish guy. Thank you, amigo. You know. But look, I went and bought. I never, when I do this, I never can. People don't even trust you to give them toothbrushes out in the street, really. You know, hey, I went and bought these toothbrushes, some toothpaste and stuff. I bought it on my own because, you know, but hey, she don't even care about none of this. Did you want to brush your teeth?
Not right now.
Okay.
I'm really sorry that I upset you.
I'm not upset though. That's what you fail to realize. No, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
I'm sorry.
Upset and hurt is two different things. Upset and upset and what is the
I'm sorry you're hurt. I'm sorry you feel bad.
Yeah.
You tried to help me.
and you came up like with the same thing, just in a different shape, form, and fashion of every other woman that I've ever came across. They'd always come to talk about something with the police for no reason. Or they may not even tell me about they gonna tell me about the police. They just do it and I never know. Or most of the time maybe the police done sent these people at me to do this to
Do
incite
you
some
understand why
problem.
I said that? That I was afraid?
That you were afraid for what? I never done nothing to you even halfway be afraid. That's the question. That's the
I'm afraid.
whole thing right there when you say that. Like for you to say I'm afraid, and that's kind of crazy. But
That's your
even if you
opinion.
wasn't with me right now and you had to fight for yourself for the
Well,
next
I'm gonna
what
have to fight for myself, aren't I?
no, you know that and you don't even care. That's what I'm seeing, because people do that to me all the time for some reason. They do it like I know they got somebody behind them already that's coming to destroy my situation, but to make sure they go off and it'll be cool every time. I ain't never seen it not happen. Regardless if I wanted it to happen or not, I've never seen it actually not happen.
Well, I'm sorry you're so bitter.
No, I'm not bitter. I'm telling you the truth. What I saw my whole life.
I don't believe
Every
that.
person I ever seen and I've tried to help, I've never seen them actually just receive the help. I got people that owe me money, honey, that best friends, thousands, came to me crying, that never paid me back, came to me crying, tears.
Well,
I need some money, man. My girlfriend want me to pay some bills, stuff like that, man. And I done blessed the dude and paid his rent for two months, and told him, hey, I can't even do this no more though. And he already owed me thousands of dollars. Hey, but do you know?
Sorry that
Do
all
you
this
know?
stuff
I'm
has
talking on my
happened
phone.
to you.
But do you know I did that? And
you still got screwed over.
and I've never still got my money. Hey, he done did stuff where like, I mean, like, I don't even know why though. Can you imagine? Just think. I mean, I didn't get this dude and got out of jail. I done bought him clothes, shoes, everything. Like, no problem. I mean, that's what you do in the hood. That's how, in the hood, that's the way it is. People get out of prison or whatever. You look out and buy them. I go. Man, I remember he get out of YA. I went and bought him all the clothes, shoes, took him down to Mexico. We went and enjoyed ourselves with some women. Came back, went to the nightclub, enjoyed ourselves. He ended up going back to jail. He got out again, took him shopping again, get him back right, put him back. Hey, I even gave him $10,000 the first time, right? He lost it immediately. Hey,
how did he lose it?
I don't even know. But he ended up being back in jail. He ended up buying a little Chevette car, like for $50 or something. The door didn't even shut. And I was like, dude, what did you do with that money? Like, yeah. But he ended up going back to jail, right? But do you know, like, okay, but I never charged him for that. That wasn't something that was just a blessing that I blessed him with, right? And when he got out again and I did it again, I'm like, hey, I can't do this like this, but I'm going to bless you. I'm going to look out for you. I even put him in a game a few times. One time I was on a run, I give him my diamonds to try to see if he can sell them for me to get my money to get a lawyer. He didn't even give me that. And I was in a bad situation, couldn't even pay my lawyer at the time. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, maybe you are too trusting of a person.
I've done it. Hey, I done seen put my whole grandmother's house together, and people steal everything out the house, out all the stuff that I bought from my grandma's house. Just they stole it
Well,
all.
I
I done
don't
seen
blame you for being angry.
I done seen it every way possible.
Do you have a cap for this?
But hey, I'm talking about this fool came to me one time. This is after all that. I didn't bought him like just maybe didn't go buy him, take him shop, but I didn't went, I go, hey, every time now I go get a haircut, he get a haircut. I'm paying $25 a haircut. This is 25 years ago. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of money.
That was a lot of money back then. So I'm paying $50 a haircut just because I got somebody with me every day, right? But out of the blessings, he my boy. I'm trying to look out. I don't want him to be in trouble. I tell him, man, I don't want you getting in trouble, man. Don't be in jail. Don't go to jail. Try to be safe. Keep yourself out of trouble. Stay away from these suckers. He didn't want to do it.
Well, I wish I could go to jail. I wish I could go to jail and be
Yeah,
safe.
but you can't inconvenience somebody else by you feeling like that. Since you feel like you want to go to jail, you don't care about what you care about. So I'm going to do whatever to somebody else until they feel like they want to hurt somebody to make them go to jail. That's not cool.
I understand your point.
Oh, you should. It's simple. It's true. It's real. It's not something that's fathomed up. It's real.
Besides, I was told if you go to jail just to stay warm, they just kick your ass out the back door.
Hey, but do you know, I end up, oh, yeah, so my boy, one time he called me, right? And I was already like, I really ain't had the money like that no more to be just giving nobody, or, and like when that happened with my jewelry, I ended up seeing my diamonds in a chain, right, at my jeweler's. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, he knows my jeweler. I mean, he been around me my whole life, me buying jewelry. Yeah, he knows my jewelry. You know what I mean? So I guess he might have gave the diamonds to my jeweler to make a piece for somebody to sell it to him, which is cool. I wouldn't have cared if you'd have told me, hey, man, I didn't come up with nobody else to, I don't know. Or did you sell it to them? And did they buy it outright correctly? And you just didn't pay me my money? That's what I'm asking. You feel me? But I haven't even been able to get the guy to tell me what's going on, that the diamonds was in the chain.
Where is this guy now?
Is that crazy?
No, but where is he?
Which one?
The guy that you're talking about, the guy that ripped you off.
Oh, he's at home probably relaxing. I mean, his mama's house. I probably bought the house too. They probably had me buy the houses and all kinds of. But do you know he was crying, literally crying. He called me. No, he called me up. I go over his house. Now his girlfriend, his new baby's mom, I hooked him up with her when he got out of jail one time. Hooked him up. After that, we never was like cool after he got with the girl. We never had a problem every day in our lives until I hooked him up with this girl. Now, he don't even let me in the house. He don't even let me in the house. And I was in the house before he was in the house. I hooked him up with the girl. Is that crazy? But do you know after that, our whole relationship changed?
Yeah, I guess it did.
It did. It did. Oh, but do you know they were living together, right? They're living together. And I'm like, okay. you know, he called me one day. I go over to his house. Like, what's up, man? He come out crying. He get in the car. He crying like,
Like you cried over
like
me.
I cried over you, yeah, yesterday. Yeah, hurt my heart. But he crying, right? I'm like, man, what's up? What happened? What's wrong? I'm thinking like somebody, like a death in the family, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, something
You know,
really serious.
yeah, something really serious, you know. And I'm like, she want me to pay rent. She want me to pay rent. I said, what you just say? She want me to pay rent. He came out the girl's house that I hooked him up with. She told him that she wanted him to pay rent. I'm like,
Was
okay.
it her house?
It's her house, yeah.
Well, why?
I mean, that's not no big, yeah. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, he want you to pay rent. I started laughing, right? Because I'm like,
you should have started.
yeah, I didn't know what to. I'm thinking it was some serious stuff, right? I'm like really like, you know, in my feelings, like, dude, you all right? You know, what's going on? This fool talking about, she want me to pay bills now. So look what I do though. I give him 2 months of rent. Bam! I give him like,
So
I give him like $1,200, right?
Why did you do that?
Just for him to be able to stay moving forward and get better in whatever he need to do. But he already owed me money though. He already had owed me money from years before. Yeah, basically that's what he was doing. But hey, from years before then, he owed me money, right? You know, many different situations.
About people like that?
But not even that. A lot of things that I've done, the things that he owed me money over, you got to think of what I did before he owed me money. Because before he was owing me money, I would just give him stuff. You see what I'm saying? Just buy him stuff, or if I'll go shopping, or if he get out of job, you know what I mean?
Why do you do stuff for people like
because
that?
That's like in our culture, that's what you do. When people get out of a bad situation, you try to help them and put them in a better situation to make it better to hopefully they will be in a better situation.
You're an insecure person who
Why?
wants people to like you.
I never called him to come. I didn't go over there and say, hey, I want to give you some money to because your rent need to be paid. He called me crying. That doesn't sound like a person trying to wait for somebody to be around them. I don't care about somebody stealing and hurting me and destroying me or destroying my property. And that doesn't make me feel good to hang out with somebody.
Well,
or even like owe me.
You hate me though.
Exactly. I'm not hate nobody. I don't want to play games with nobody, especially grown people. I don't play games with people. I sit by myself. I've been by myself. I always be by myself, but I don't have a problem connecting with people, making things happen, but I don't like playing games. And I feel like every time that I'm around somebody, it's a game of bullcrap. Every time. It's never just some normal stuff. I don't know why. I can't figure it out.
I can figure it out.
You know, but.
You really want to know my opinion?
Yes.
Okay.
What is your opinion?
You're a very insecure person.
What am I insecure about? What's the purpose of me being insecure?
You want people to like you.
I want people to like me. I don't care about people like me. I want to be respected. I don't care if people like me. I just would rather people just respect my space. You know what I mean? And that's it. I don't care about people like me. I'm 51 years old. I done been shot in the head. That doesn't draw people. That doesn't have you where you want to hang around people being shot up. or being almost killed or anything. That doesn't have you where you, oh, I want to hang around people all day long. No, I like people that handle business, that want to be about something. I like everybody in the world, but I don't want to be putting myself in danger, like always, of me opening my heart up and helping somebody that really at any time is a time bomb ready to blow.
How am I a time bomb?
I didn't say that you was a time bomb. I'm saying the altercations and situations that I've occurred in my life that I've seen all the time. Every person that I've ever dealt with in my life, I've seen the same exact thing. Regardless if they tell me they're going to call the police on me, regardless if they alert me that they're going to call the police on me, most time they don't. They just do it. And I never even know until I see the paperwork and stuff like that. I'll be, my next door neighbor works in the courthouse and works around all the paperwork. You know, I mean, I don't be around trying to be not right by people. But for some reason, they know how to manipulate the game to make it not look like that I'm right by people. It's dope fiend moves. It ain't no, these are the type of moves people do that, it's like dope fiend moves,
I don't know because I'm not a dope fiend.
And I'm so happy you don't do drugs. I am very happy.
Well, alcohol is a drug.
Well, alcohol is alcohol, but at least you ain't doing drugs. That's a whole nother burden.
Yeah.
Big, whole nother burden. Now we'll sit for hours and, it's really like not even a big deal.
I think you're kind of a lonely person.
I'm okay with being lonely though. I have 4 children and grandchildren that I want to be able to see successful that I wasn't even being able to be in my kids' lives because of their own mothers that played a bunch of games, manipulated the game the whole way out. So I understand, believe me. I got grandkids don't get to see. Believe me, I know.
Well, that's very, very sad.
It's very sad. It's something that people deal with in life. I gotta deal with it. It's something that's just a part of what I gotta deal with. That ain't nothing, it is what it is.
How are your eyes feeling?
I feel like somebody did something to me last night. I feel like somebody did something to me when we was at Kaiser the night before, and while we was both sitting in the car. And it's just crazy. I don't know. I don't have time to play games and head games and, oh, well, if something really did happen, didn't happen. That's why I just be trying to have the camera on, even though it always goes off for some reason, you know. But
I really don't know. I don't know.
I'm not here to play games with nobody. I'm not here to be disrespectful to nobody. I don't even want to be where I would have to even want to complain to someone or complain that needs my help. But I don't want to be in a situation where that I'm drained of my energy trying to help where I can't even like, okay, you able to sleep, drink vodka, snoring, wake up, drink her a drink, go back to sleep. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm like, so you telling me if I was like, I got a chair in my car that you can sit outside.
No, I can't sit outside in like 30-degree weather.
Right. He said, no, you can't do that. You can't sit outside and try and do that, right? But you would have to sit outside 24 hours a day if you didn't have nobody to sit in a car with. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping that I can get some kind of help.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I am trying my best.
Okay, so what is your proposal?
And you know what? This is all right here. They know because it makes it look like that I'm really not wanting to be a help to someone. But I don't have the help personally. I need someone that's wanting to be a help as well, that wants to help their situation, that can help my situation and help the organization's situation that is helping them in their situation. You see what I'm saying? It's not making sense.
Okay, so
It's not making sense. My own mother, I asked her many times, hey, let's go out and start. She used to actually go to Salvation Army and raise money every holiday. And they would go out. She was one of the bell ringers. She would go out every holiday. I'm like, every holiday, I never cared about her doing that with Salvation Army because that's nothing wrong with that. That's something that you should do. You know what I mean? To help churches and organizations and things like that. You should do that.
Regular people.
And hey, it's rich people that do it that do it just out of the kindness of their heart to give back. You know what I mean? It's people that have their children do it. It's people that do these type of things that don't need the help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, they do it because they want to be a help and a service, or it was something that helped them, so they want to be in service to help somebody else. That's what it's for. Right?
Yeah.
Regardless if you're 80 years old, 100 years old, 2 years old.
I don't care.
I
just think I need
pretty
to jump
much
off the I-5. So, see ya.
Now you saying I just feel like I should jump off of, but what you're saying is if you say the same conversation to anybody else, a law enforcement, you're going somewhere where you don't want to be, and you will not drink and vodka. And I don't want to be no person to do nobody like that. You know what I mean? Because she wouldn't have lasted 15 minutes of her talking about killing herself and she don't want to live and all that stuff. It wouldn't have worked. They would have put her in a place. They wouldn't have dealt with her. They wouldn't have sat with her for no hours. They're not going to hang with you and hang out with you and let you go get a bottle of liquor and hang out and snore in their car and drink and go back to sleep. And they're not doing none of that. And wake up talking about, oh, well, I just want to die, so it doesn't matter. So I'll go back to sleep. I know a dude like that. His name is Bum, Kevin, right? He from LA. He's that he the type of person that manipulate games like this with people. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So you think this is a fucking game? You think this is a game that I just don't want to die?
No. I see you don't want to live because you haven't eaten not one meal, not once, since I've been with you in 2 days. You haven't eaten nothing. You haven't even cared about eating nothing.
No, I have not.
No, you haven't even asked like nothing. What are you doing now?
I'm walking down the street.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. God bless you. I'm not telling you have to leave. You know, you can help me with my organization, but I don't want to be,
How can I help you?
I've just told you a million times. If you want to leave, though, I mean, I don't want to be, I'm not holding nobody against their will.
I think think I just need to jump off the freeway.
No, you need to be in somewhere safe instead of going. Now you talking about killing yourself. You want me to call the police so they can pick you up and take you to somewhere safe since you talking about jumping off somewhere? You done said that 5 times before you done got out trying to get out the car. You jumping out of somewhere.
Okay, so what are the cops gonna do to me?
They'll take you to somewhere safe where you don't hurt yourself.
Like somewhere safe?
I mean, you're already drunk, so you're not thinking right.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose why I'm keeping my video on, because I don't want you to make it seem like I'm doing something that I'm not doing because you're not thinking right, because you're not in your mind right. You see her face? It's all scraped up and everything. Face all scraped up and all that, man. Hurt my heart when I seen her, you know? Maybe she gotta use a bathroom. She trying to use a bathroom? Oh. Crazy, man. This ain't right. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, well, thank you for your help.
Oh, you leaving? Well, get your stuff out the car if you leaving.
What stuff?
That's your stuff in my car. Don't leave your stuff. Do you want me to take you to somewhere safe? You see her face? That's not cool.
Like where
You
would you?
got stitches in her face and everything, man.
Where could you take me?
Do you want to go to somewhere safe?
Sure.
Okay, well, get in the car. Do you need to go in the bathroom or use the restroom?
No,
You don't need to use the restroom.
not right now.
Okay. Look, this is my chair, right? A guy gave me this at the church. He said, man, you know, I don't know what's wrong with my chair. To sit in that chair, you know what I mean? I'm going to do it. I do it every day. I sit in my chair. So if I'm trying to tell somebody I'll help them with, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm full of crap. Where are you going? Hey, are you gonna? Do you want me to take you to a safe place, ma'am? Ma'am, ma'am. Now she's walking off, but she left all this stuff in my car. Look at this. She left all this crap in my car. All this. Hey, you left your ID. You left everything in here. You need to get. Hey, where are you going? You don't want your liquor or nothing? Yeah, I don't know what she left her bags and everything, I guess. I don't know. But I can't do this. I cannot do it like that. You got liquor. It's crazy, huh? All in my seat. All in my passenger. That's crazy, huh? Hey, are you gonna get your liquor and stuff? You don't want your liquor? You don't want your bags and your jacket? Ma'am, 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 Catherine, 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 do you want your things? I don't know what to do, man. Just call the police, huh? Yeah, but I gotta cut my camera off to do that. Or call, I don't know, man, who to call. I don't want to call because they're gonna take her to jail. You know what I mean? I don't want her to go to jail or, but I don't want her to be hurting herself either. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Catherine. She might be going to that bridge. That might be what she's trying to do. She keeps saying about jumping somewhere. Hey, Catherine, can you please go this way? Where are you going? You keep saying something about the bridge. Now, can you please, come on, now, come on, please. Get out the street. I'm going to call the police or call somebody for you. What are you doing? It's not cool.
Right now,
Get your things out the car. If you're going to leave correctly, just leave correctly. Don't try to make it seem like, I don't know, what you want to do. This stuff is weird, man. This is all a setup though. They do it to me all the time. They be trying every way possible to get me twisted. They do it all the time. This ain't nothing new.
I'm sorry.
This is something hey, I've seen it. I done seen this stuff so much where I done got so good at being able to deflect the ignorance. You know what I mean? But the purpose of it been to put me in jail for the rest of my life or have me in a bad situation. You know what I mean? Weird. I mean, I see obviously you don't want to really leave. You left your liquor, the most important thing to you that you all been using the whole time.
Yeah, well, I need
So why would you leave your liquor and all your stuff if you just leave it? Can I take you to a safe place to go?
Where?
That I can drop you off at a safe place, an organization that maybe can help you. I told you I know a woman with a shelter. I told you that last night.
Right, but
I told you that I could probably take you there today and they can probably help you today. I told you this last night, right?
Okay, but can you do that?
But did I tell you that last night?
Yeah.
So what is going on today where that's not really being in the equation of just, hey, well, let's go to the shelter this morning and see if you could probably give me the help, give me some help.
Sure, I believe you.
What is it to not believe?
Because you're not making sense.
I'm not making sense.
Yeah.
What? Because I'm not being selfish?
You threw all that stuff on the ground.
No, I put the stuff on the ground because it was all in my car. It's already on the ground. It was already dirty. I mean, that whole towel is dirty just you sitting in this towel. Look at the towel. That's just from sitting on this towel. And this ain't right because I shouldn't do this to nobody that's going through this. You know what I mean? I don't supposed to exploit nobody or shouldn't exploit nobody, but I can't have myself being in a bad situation. So are you leaving? I mean, I'm not about to force you to get in my car. If you want me to take you to a safe place, the shelter or whatever, I'll do that. If you don't, I'm not forcing you in my car though. I'm not forcing to keep.
Shelter?
Do you want to go to it?
Yes.
Do you want to go to a safe place?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't have a problem taking you there.
Well, let's do it.
What made this happen?
I have no choice but to trust you.
But what made this happen though? That's what I'm saying. It's like this, the liquor. You can't do that. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's inconsiderate. You just like doing whatever you want to do for whatever, and it just don't even matter. That's not cool. It's not cool. On no level. Yeah, she had put the liquor and the bottles and all that. It's all kept. It's all game. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, they got all this stuff set up, man. They've been doing it to me my whole life, trying to get me twisted. My whole life. And it took me a long time to figure out why. And it didn't have nothing to do with me. It just had something to do with somebody, what they did to me. And they wanted to make sure that I didn't survive to even talk about it. Something I didn't even do nothing to nobody. It don't even matter. I don't give a damn. There's some money involved. If money involved, people don't give a damn. So you can only imagine when millions is involved, especially if you're a dope fiend or something, you know, or on heroin, or, you know what I mean? Ain't no telling what you gonna do. Hey, OG, man, any way I can trouble you on some gas? Yeah, a little gas. Trying to get some gas.
I'll give you $5, man.
Then I appreciate you, man. Check out my brand, man, VS1 Collections.
What's up with that?
It's hot. It's a clothing brand.
Okay.
We got designs for all the parts of San Diego, everywhere. It's hot, man.
All right,
I'm trying to make it work, man.
Merry Christmas.
Blessings, man. Hey, OJ, any way I can trouble you on some gas, man?
You drive your car?
Yeah.
Drive your car? We all
It is it. See, it's working. It always works. I swear, God be working, but I can't play like that. I can't do it like that. Look, he said, man, I'll throw you $5 in there, man. You know what I mean? Man, lock me in. Man, put it in your phone. VS1 Collections. All right, it's hot. You know what I mean?
Okay, so like,
I done seen it too many times.
where are you gonna be taking me?
I told you I'm gonna take you to the safe, that a little shelter or whatever. All I can do is just try. You know what I mean?
Well, no, because I don't really.
I got this pup here. Park somewhere in the window. Let's put this car. 1 minute, lady. Come on in. Back up.
She ain't going for it. I mean, it ain't like you.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, the tank is already out. That's crazy.
I'm helping
Yeah,
someone out.
yeah, helping a young guy out, man. Man, I appreciate you, man. Blessings, man. Man, I wish, hey, do you know anyone that'll probably help? I got a lady, man, she's 66 years old, man. She got her car towed, and her car, she got a 2020 Toyota. It's in the tow yard, though. You know what I mean?
I don't have cash. That's why I was helping you out this way.
Hey,
That's all.
blessings, man.
Good luck, man. Merry
Bless,
Christmas.
hey, blessings. Hey, that's an old school O'Neal.
Yeah.
That's old school. That's like having the OP on. Yeah. That mean you're OG. Blessing. You know what I mean? I gotta try and see if we can get some, you know. Hello. You know what I mean? I be shoot if I done been, you know how this happened? Look, I had to preach a message one time. for a Spanish family in LA, right?
Okay.
I had to, well, they asked me, could I do it, right? I didn't have no money. I just came into the ministry, right? I just came into the ministry.
So you can speak Spanish?
So a little bit. Not really. I can't speak Spanish like that, but do you know within the time of, what was I just saying? I was saying, I'm trying to tell you how I'm trying to put this. But do you know within the time of what was we just talking about?
We're talking about how you met this family and you were going to minister to them.
Right, at a funeral. And one of their folks passed away. So I go up there to LA. I don't have no money. You know what I mean? One of them, I'm like, I go up there. I didn't charge them. I didn't tell them up front, like, hey, it's going to cost you $500, $200, $300 for me to officiate the funeral. You know, I didn't do none of that, right? I'm broke. I really don't have no money to be going way up to LA right now and doing this because I don't have no money. You know what I mean? But I went. I did it. I didn't get no money. Didn't ask for no money. And got stuck in like Laguna Hills, right? Not stuck. I just didn't have no more. I was like, I'm not gonna go past here. Oh, I should have. I'm not gonna go past here and I'm not gonna go and past here. So I called a minister. He used to play professional baseball at my church. He's one of the ministers. I called him. I'm like, hey man, I need some gas, man. You know, I'm at a gas station. Can you send me like, you know, some money so I can get some gas? He like, yeah, I'll look out for you. Never did though. He just didn't do it, right? So I was stuck. But I started hustling up some gas at the gas tank. First time I ever did it in my life, right?
Well, that's pretty
and I got my gas and got to San Diego.
I can't even see myself doing it.
But the moral of the story is, you know, I didn't have it to help them. I didn't tell them up front, you know, that, hey, I didn't know how it even go. You know what I mean? But it's just like a real job. You know, I mean, pastors, they get paid to officiate funerals, all that, right? But it was like a little Spanish family. It was a younger family, you know, and they didn't have no money. You know what I mean? They didn't have no money, you know. So I did it, you know what I mean? But I just had to figure it out. But it worked out, you know. But that was my first time I ever, like, start asking somebody at a gas station to give me some gas. Never in my life I've ever done that. Yeah. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
That's a trip, huh? That's when it's. And that's the night it happened. Sure it was. The night it happened. Ain't that something? I actually had more than a half a tank because, look, it's a half a tank. And I'm only on 148 miles. But usually, I mean, well, I was on like 240. That's crazy. Hey, I done got kicked out of hotels and been paying bills at the hotels for years, right? Hey, and never even stayed at the hotel probably overnight. A lot of them. And then kicked me out at the end and banned me from the hotels.
And how did that happen?
How does it happen? How does it happen where people just come up and start talking about calling the police on them? Same stuff. That's all. It ain't nothing else. It's all the same, it ain't nothing that changed. It's the whole same format. It's just they package it up in whole different ways, but it be the same outcome. Mess up your weed or your tobacco or your body or your time or your situation. It's gonna be something that's gonna drain you.
I apologize.
I've never seen it no other way.
I will never bother you again, okay?
Hey, that's your choice. It always happened like that. It always make it seem like it's some kind of way where, it's like I'm making it like it's something wrong, and no, well, you don't have to worry about me anymore, like, dude, I ain't did nothing to you to even be tripping from the get-go.
You didn't do anything to me.
Right.
You did a very nice thing, actually, was you stopped in the street. You said, wow, lady, your face is all bleeding.
Yeah, I said, wow, look at your face. Got stitches and all kind of stuff. I'm like, golly, hurt my heart.
See, you actually helped me.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm just gonna sleep behind the cop station until they get there.
Now she'll rather go. She says she'll sleep behind the police station. You sleep behind the police station, but you won't sit in the chair and try to raise some money to get your car out of the impound? And I'm telling y'all, you can use my platform? That sounds absurd.
Well, what you're
saying just sounds crazy.
Okay, whatever you say.
That sounds crazy, though. If you just think about it. You said, I'll go sleep behind the police station. That sounds crazy. I'll go sleep behind the police station. But ain't nothing wrong with it. You're going to get you some help. They put people in the position to make it look like, they bring the elders and they even tried to make it seem like I did elderly abuse on my own grandmother, so
look at it.
For nothing.
It's better that I just fucking jump off the I-5.
Oh, it seemed like that's where you was going, so that's exactly why I said, nah, let me go on and keep you in the car and take you somewhere, check you in safely. All that extra junk is extra.
Check me in safely where?
Somewhere.
There's no safe place.
No. No, I know it ain't. Because most of these people is evil. Most of these people putting insurance on people and killing them. I already know what's going on. You know what I mean? You fit the candidate. But you know what? I don't even be knowing people be having, even if they do have drug addiction. It's not like you can know, or even any addiction is not good, Anything that'll disrupt your spirit or have you doing strange things. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not cool. Not cool. Oh, that's good.
Are you doing another journal?
Do I just pick up random women or pick up random people or just women? I pick up anybody if I can, if it ain't. And it's bad because it's people in worse situations, nasty, sitting around here, elderly, older than her. It's everywhere. Everywhere.
I'm a disaster.
It's so many elderly people out on the street with nowhere to go, just wandering the streets that could be helping somebody's organization. But everybody's in a bad situation where it's like, can't even think of it. Nobody cares about nobody. Ain't nobody really trying to advance everybody to the next level. Nobody's trying to do that. If somebody told me, hey, we're going to put you, Salvation Army got people 80, 90 years old, been hustling, been coming, volunteering with a smile for 40 years. I ain't took nothing. Hey, but that would be crazy if I end up picking up the same person that somebody said to get in my car every night and I never even knew. Is that deep? That would be crazy, huh? But I don't know that, but I'm just saying. That would be crazy. Because I don't know who got in my car. I don't know who be getting in my car every night. I don't know that. I don't know why or how or none of that stuff. I don't know none of that. All I know is I done been sitting in the car. I done fell asleep with somebody in my car that could take pictures of everything in my pockets and my chest don't feel right and all kind of weird stuff. And I'm like, come on now. Because they do that too. Oh, they hit you 2 and 3 ways. They'll steal your money out your bank accounts. They'll steal your money. They'll try to kill you all at the same time. It's deep. They ain't playing out there. I mean, I've been shot in the head. I know all about it. That was just something that came forcefully. Now, can you imagine the spirit? If somebody will shoot you in your head, what do you think else they'll do on a quiet level? Come on, man. Or what do you think they'll do to accomplish? You feel me? If they wasn't able to shoot you in your head and you die, what else you think they'll do? Come on, man. I think I'm stupid. They use people that are in bad situations. They use people that don't know, they don't care about life anyway. You know what I mean? And it's not a racial thing. It's an ethical thing. You got to understand that. It's not a racial thing. It's an ethical thing. If you understand the difference of ethics, that's what it is. I'm riding around no brakes. I was shit. I don't even drive my car this much. I be like trying to just sit places just so I ain't gotta, I be trying to just figure it out, man. Be at peace. But I don't know how I always can let somebody open my houses and my cars and still I don't get peace. Never. I've never seen it. I've never seen it with not one woman, nobody. That's how integrated this spirit of devil's spirit is. I know. I've seen it too often. And my eyes is like, man, glazing. I just woke up, but I ain't. But I feel like they keep putting something in my eyes, regardless if somebody in the car or not. I feel like it might be the police. They probably been switched that up though. I done been somewhere where I done seen the police walking up to my car in the dark. You know what I mean? Pure darkness. Police walking up to my car, but all the lights on the whole house came on outside, and it woke me up. Why I'm always waking up? Hold up. You telling me I woke up with lights came on and I can't wake up when people breaking in my car and all kind of stuff like that? That's strange. I understand the whole purpose to this. The same thing that they wanted me to do, I'm doing the same exact thing they wanted me to do, but they didn't want it to make sense. They wanted me to project or deliver the situation, deliver the situation. But truthfully, it's supposed to come out wrong. So it make me look bad. Whatever the way you can make him look bad, that's what you do. Whatever, on any level, it don't matter. I mean, I've said, hey, I know this lady, she is St. Vincent de Paul. I know this lady. I don't have no resources, though, truthfully, on that. I knew Father Joe personally. I knew him personally. Every day I'm waking up, my kidneys feel like they pouring something straight on my body. Like, every time. I'm not looking for nobody to scheme with. I ain't looking for nobody to help me try to get some money out of somebody or bribe nobody. I ain't got no time to. I ain't forcing no nothing. I ain't doing none of it. None of it. Nothing. I ain't doing none of it. Yeah, I feel tired. I just woke up out my sleep to get back on the road. Try to get down here, man. So I don't miss my appointments. I'm not even sleeping right to get up and make my appointments correct. But it was happening regardless if somebody in the car or not. All I can think of is, dang, Her car is in the impound. She need like $1,500. And she at least have somewhere, but I don't even know because she might not even be able to get her car without a license. She says she had her license and somebody took it. I know. I see the signs of the ignorance. I see all the signs of what people do to people out here. I seen it. You know, and I be trying to be considerate of knowing they just help, they just like, they just using people, you know? They use people. And it ain't cool. It ain't cool. I kept everything in my pocket purposely, just to see. Nobody else in the car with us but me. But it's done for me to do something bad to somebody and then I'll be in jail. That's all. It ain't nothing else. Can you imagine having people just come deliberately try to hurt you or deliberately try to just like disrupt your spirit because their intention is to hurt, to make sure you go to jail because they know that it's gonna trigger you. So they're intentionally sending people to do this. Tear up your car, tear up your body. Hey, don't even give you the video footage to crimes happening. What is this gonna incite? This going to, for the average, if in research, if somebody is just deliberately destroyed daily for no reason and nobody's doing nothing about it, it's going to incite a war. That's the intention, right? That's illegal. That's not right. Why would you want to do some stupid stuff like that? What would make you want to have somebody trigger somebody to try to make sure to hurt an old lady? Because you directed this old lady to hurt me in my sleep because you know if something happened, it's going to go like come on, it's all bullcrap. You know, it's a psychological, mental, but you got to think. We got these type of people in office. We got these type of people that are actually in leadership that don't need to be in leadership, that don't know nothing about being a leader. Leaders don't manipulate the game. Leaders is based on facts and truth. Leaders is based on straight just facts. Ain't nobody playing games and head games and manipulating and, nobody doing all that crap, man. Not no real bosses. No real bosses going around playing with people all day long. No way, no how. No way, no how. Minister of a church, minister, candidate for mayor of San Diego. 66-year-old woman, white Caucasian lady was put in a chair. The police was called for asking her to sit in a chair while he go to sleep in his own car. Damn, what the? That's crazy. Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't even have a case of water. By the grace of God, God blessed us. Got some water.
I was looking for water, but I couldn't
Oh,
find
you know,
any.
you trip off no water. You know, I ain't seen you drink no water. No, I mean, I don't know what you got. That's all that is. It's crazy. I can't wait to see. Well, I probably won't even get the place. I'm sure I won't. But I mean, they be hooked. That's how much money is involved. Hey, they be hooking me up with stuff,
You don't have to speak.
resources. I know I just do that, and I hate that I do that because I just talk loud. It's just my voice is like that. But I just hate that, you know.
What a good time.
Right.
Well, you won't be around. It's not gonna bother you.
Right. Yeah, it ain't. I mean, I don't know. I can't stop it anyway because I either got to just sit with you all day long for nothing, and can't
That's
go.
right.
And then if I want to go to sleep, I can't go to sleep by myself. So I'm just like basically in a trap. That's crazy. That don't even sound right.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it's something I can do. Hell yeah. What they do, they've been messing with my teeth. Hey, they've been doing some crazy stuff where I can feel my tooth. I can feel the pressure on it, letting me know. But I can see in my teeth where, you know, these niggas are some suckers, though. I'm telling you, they don't care. It be your own homies, though. It be people, man. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. They'll do anything to destroy you. Well, it's not your homie because it couldn't be your homie if they'll destroy you. So, but I'm talking about these people that know of you and don't like you. That's what it is. You know, that is for sure. That's what it is. You know what I mean? But you know what's funny? I got a non-profit organization. I just can't go put a 66-year-old woman in a hotel room. That's crazy. You know, let's get back to reality of what it is. You know, yeah, call the police on the police. Call the police on the hotel. Call the police on the front desk manager that don't want to let you in the hotel that have a 66-year-old woman outside of the hotel.
Well,
But you won't do that. But you'll call the police on a black man that has helped you.
Black has nothing.
It has a lot to do with it right now. It
nothing
does.
to frickin' do with
It's not a racial thing, but I'm just, you know, we got to keep it real now. Let's keep it real. You know, a white woman with black eyes telling I'm going to call the police on a black man, you know, that
I should never.
That doesn't for nothing.
Never have said that.
I mean, call the police for nothing though. I haven't even did nothing to halfway threaten you or make you even feel like in any type of shape, form, or fashion.
You don't think I've been afraid the whole time?
Why? You've been putting blankets, you've been reaching all in the back of my seats, putting my blankets on your dirty clothes. You're not afraid. That's not people that's afraid. People don't do that that's afraid. People do that that's well trained to destroy somebody's life, to destroy their mental around their space. That's all it is. I've been having people destroy my space for all my life. Or disrupt my space all my life.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
I'm just saying, I've saw it my whole life. Saw it. My whole life. You know? And everybody that did love me, they dead because they killed them because they loved me. That's crazy. But that's what it looked like now that I look at it. I don't have not one person on earth that loved me, that even give a damn about me. I mean, like, really, it's not one person I could really say that care for me. Not one.
I care about you.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about people that I really grew up with.
So I don't care.
I'm talking about like literally like I'm talking about my family members, my mama, and all kind of weird stuff. I'm talking about, you know, they don't give a damn. They ain't never gave it. You know why? And I love my mama to death, and I can't do nothing about it. Even if she trying to send a hitman on me every day, it wouldn't even matter. You know, I'm not gonna hurt my mother. I'm not gonna hurt no. You know what I mean? You know, but you know, mental health is real, homie. And me seeing my mother go through it personally made me be more sharper at being able to deal with deflecting somebody trying to force their stigma on me, trying to force, oh, no, something's wrong with his thinking. No, something's wrong. He's not thinking right. Nah, I don't want to hear all that. Nah. Let's get to reality, the real deal. So you won't call the police on the secretary at the front desk for putting a lady out? I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Well,
and when you really think about it, like why would you put a poor man out on the or call the police on a poor guy that's trying to help you and that ain't hurt you in no way?
Oh, you know
what would be the purpose to that, though? What would make you even think to say something like that? Besides, like, hey, you know, hey, I want to help your organization or something. You know what I mean? You know, where could that even come into play of even saying, well, I'm going to call the police?
You can finally drop me off.
You know, I'm taking you to the safe. I told you I'm going to drop you off at the shelter. You asked, you said yes.
Shelter.
I got you on video. You said, and I'm going to take you there. No problem.
No problem. But is there really a shelter?
I don't know. I mean, it's a place they do that.
Well, that sounds questionable.
I don't know. All I could do is try. That's it. I don't have the resources. Personally, myself, I don't. I don't have cash. I don't have nothing. And ain't nobody helping me. You know how much money I done spent at these hotel rooms? For years? I'm talking like 30 years. And I'm born and raised here. But it's all done on purpose to make me look bad. It ain't nothing else. They ain't trying to help me. They ain't trying to make me look better than what it needs to be. It's just not happening. You know? I'm sitting there watching it firsthand. Just a bunch of mess. You know, I woke up and prayed this morning, and that's that. You feel me? Yeah. And then I'm not going to be forced to go pray with somebody either. Nigga,
Please not yell.
you going to force me? What, you want to play games with me? And, oh, I want to.
Please don't
Nigga,
yell.
why you don't call and get on my Zoom for prayer?
Please don't yell.
You feel me? I see what's going on.
Please
Quit
don't
playing
yell.
with me like I'm a kid. Church. Quit playing with me like I'm a kid. Punk. Quit playing with me like I'm a kid. Sucker. Quit playing with me like I'm a kid. Ignorant people. And I'm not talking to this lady right here. I'm talking to my camera. To the people that's inciting these people to do these things. You know? Because, hey, nowadays they want to get a lawsuit. They tried to get a lawsuit on me one time. A white guy told him I wanted to make me a video thing that I could put that I could see, hear, everything. I want him to make it for me from scratch. So he went, put some Radio Shack thing together or whatever. I was like, that's cool, you know. I want something a little better, you know. I paid him some money, you know what I mean? He went and sued me. End up finding out, you know, I'm like, I didn't even know he had sued me, right? Or tried to sue me. I'm like, what was the purpose to that? Like, what the heck? You know, I can't even be like, well, hey, you know, even if it's places that probably say, well, you got volunteers to represent your business to help, I can't do that.
You're taking
That
me
wouldn't be
way-
right.
You're taking me way out of.
What you mean? What are you talking about now?
You're taking me way out.
I'm taking you way out of where you need to be.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? I told you I got stuff to do. I told you I'll take you to a shelter. I told you I'll take you to a safe place. So what do you mean I'm taking you out the way?
First of all, you've not told me where this shelter is or what
I told you it was
is.
downtown. I told you that. I told you before you even got back in the car. So what do you mean by this, man? Tell me.
No, I just wanted to go back to the cop station there.
So now you wanted to go back to Oceanside?
I asked to go to Oceanside, and you said no.
I did not say that. I never even offered to take you back to Oceanside.
You said that you had.
I said that I'll take you to a shelter or a safe place that could help.
Okay, well, that was.
That homeless outreach place hasn't been open. We sat there yesterday to see if it'll be open. We even seen a police car come up that nobody was in the office.
If you could find me that shelter that you're talking about,
I'm taking you to it,
that would be just great.
but I'm taking you to it. You saying I'm taking you out the way though? I'm not taking you out the way. I'm taking you to the place that I told you I was going to take you to.
Okay.
Hey, but she could be helping me with like, it's places like, it's all kind of places. Coffee machines and all kind of stuff people need to be watched. You know? See why people doing this stuff to this stuff. You gotta have people focused though.
Oh, it's like in Kansas City.
You know? I ain't took a shower. I ain't washed my clothes. I ain't did nothing. My insides hurt. Can't win, man. It's crazy. They hit my kidneys. It's somebody that this stuff, what they doing is somebody that been destroyed from somebody that hurt them. And they did something to their kidneys. These is people that they done probably put on you. All I can think of is Mary McDonald's daughter that is the accountant. Well, Mary McDonald was the accountant from Chicago, right? She was my accountant growing up. She had kidneys where, she had kidney failure. And man, these people are pouring stuff right on my body now. On my, like the skin, like the chest, just pouring something. It's something. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it. They've been doing it. If somebody's in the car or not in the car, they do it. So whoever he's connected to is a link to whoever's doing this or killed my uncle and my daddy for sure. I know that much. But she gotta look like the caregiver at my grandma's house, And it's sad because all these different theories shouldn't even be brought up, but I have to. I know I'm waking up.
You really don't have to.
I have to. It's just
for yourself.
Out of respect for myself, yeah. Out of this camera, this video, of being able to just record and document what's going on in society right now. It's amazing. It's pretty amazing that society has gotten this treacherous.
I don't know what how you're taking me.
Society has gotten this treacherous where, just sad. Pull over for what? I got stuff to do. Okay, let's pull over. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. And I try not to blame people. I try not to be like,
You blame everybody.
I don't blame nobody. That's why I just stay away from people. Then I ain't got to be blamed or blame nobody. I don't do none of it. But what I don't do is when people do stuff to me, I don't do nothing back to them anymore. And somebody knows that I'll do something to people when they do stuff to me. So I don't do that anymore. I won't touch a soul, but I've never touched an old lady or nothing like that. I would never do nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, all this is all manipulation. It's all manipulation. It's however it's manipulated however it's manipulated. It's manipulation though, for sure. No doubt. You ain't got to worry about that. But, people is hungry, man. People starving out here. People going through hell, People scared. I'm scared sleeping in the car by myself, but I'm okay with having, if they gonna mess up my teeth and destroy my teeth and bother and my body, I'll just have to take it every day. I'm okay with that. I don't want to be somebody in my car and it's still happening. Nah, I'm all right. I'm okay with that. I'm not looking for that. That doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't add up to me. Doesn't even sound normal. That sounds like I got a mental health problem if I'm even okay in that, right? That do sound like somebody that's need somebody around. And if I'm trying to keep somebody around that's hurting, that sounds crazy. It's all manipulation, though. However you want to paint it up, brush it on, however you want to paint the picture. It's all manipulation. That's all. At the end of the day. That's it. Nothing else. Matter of fact, an organization ain't letting you take no liquor and nowhere. Do none of that. But all that, they might have heard, because the dude that raped me, right, when I was a baby, a child, like young, right? He used to drink vodka, right? And for some reason, people think I like vodka. I never drank vodka a day in my life, right? But they have all these mechanisms where they plan all these different situations where to make it look like it might be that person, or it might look like it might be this person. I ain't got time to sit up and think them days been over. I don't sit up and think of who's doing this, who's doing that.
Why are you telling me this
I
stuff?
don't do that. I'm talking to my phone. But you know what I mean? I don't have time to sit up and think of why I'm being manipulated, or why somebody is sitting there trying to trick me, or why who's hurting me, or why they're doing this to me in my sleep. They're doing it in my sleep regardless if somebody in my car or not. So that's pretty strange. Did somebody get in the car while we were asleep?
No.
Nah. That's right. So we're the only two in the car, right? Correct. Hey, I know I got a camera in the car. I wish, God honest truth, I wish I knew who had the camera to the car now, because all the stuff that have been going on, it would be a blessing, because something ain't right. It's been not right for a long time. And they be trying to make it look like you the one that did something, and they got all kind of moves. They got all kind of moves, man. It's sad. It's sad. Look at that. My brakes is toe up. Oh, man. I even told her, I said, man, I introduced you to my mom. Maybe she can help you. I even offered that. And I don't take people around my mama. I don't bring people around my mama. I'm trying to keep, hopefully she can be safe. Because she's scared. She do all kind of stupid stuff to me because she done been manipulated. There's people out here, they don't care. They want to control people, It's like when we was growing up, how like you always used to hear back in the day, certain people, the way they rape they women, or, just take them and force them to do whatever and all that, And some people take that culture wherever they go, It just be like that. I don't know what to do. All I know is it's not right. That's all I'm saying, man. Yeah, I probably own this, or they didn't switch the paperwork a long time ago, It's crazy, huh? All these buildings, a lot of these buildings. I came up with ways to make it cheaper and all kind of stuff, getting stuff done. They get people paying millions way more than what they need to be paying. Basically just getting robbed because they just robbing people out here with this construction and everything. It's people that don't know what they doing. That's in charge. It's just like people in the dope game. It's like, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you a good example. And I think that for some reason, I don't know why, why it would affect me, because I didn't have nothing to do with it. You feel me? But I know my cousin, right? My cousin, he end up, yeah, Tesla always pulling up to me everywhere I go, right? You gonna tell me, man, I probably designed the car. I designed it. I bet you I probably own this in my paperwork. However, the paperwork was a long time ago. Let's go to my birth records. Can we go to my birth records? Look at that lady. That dude sitting right there, hustling up in his wheelchair. There's so many of them everywhere though, like that. Everywhere. That ain't playing games, that do drugs, that drink or whatever. They ain't giving a damn about sitting up worrying about calling the police and hurting nobody. And so you got to be sent if you doing stuff like that. I can't get no food at this McDonald's for nothing in the world. But look at this brother. Look at this brother. I mean, it could be better for him. He could have a better approach, but he is at work. The brother's at work, I mean, golly. He is at work. Well, how you doing, OG?
Oh, man, I'm trying to make it, G.
Man, you got some water?
Huh?
You got water? You ain't got no water?
No.
That's probably better than money then. Shit. I'm gonna give you some water. Cause I truthfully ain't really got no money. Hey, OG.
Yeah.
She lost her car. The police took her car, right? Do you know of anything like resources that'll help her, like get her in a shelter or get her, or get her in a safe little situation?
No.
Nah, it's tough.
There's a lot of them, though.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. A lot of
female too, yeah, but she'll come up.
She'll come up, huh? Yeah, I said that. Hey, OG. All right, man. I probably own this place. I ain't been able to eat they won't let, I can't even get a meal from here. Is that crazy?
Damn, man.
Yeah, my whole life.
Thank you very much.
All right, God bless you. My grandfather's girlfriend worked at City College for like 50 years.
Is that right?
Is that crazy? Grandpa's show. Is that deep? Your boy right there. Hey. Right there. Getting his money. You feel me? Now, I need to really try to get with him and get him a t-shirt with my organization, see if we can help. See if I can get something going, because he ready to work. He up early. He up early. Ready to roll. And he might want him a drink. He might want something. I don't know. Hey, but you hear that everywhere. He's probably like 70 years old and barely can walk, not that good. He got a wheelchair thing. I'm trying to order some for a bunch of seniors. I probably own that and can't even get in the building. They done put a parking thing in front of it. No, don't let me get started with the parking. Don't let me get started with all the parking lots. Oh my God. It don't even make sense. It's crazy. But this is the Army and the Navy. Hey, but I didn't went from getting my car, took out the out the actual. I went and got a contract, signed a contract with the military base. Signed the contract with the military base and got my truck towed and went to military jail. And I had a contract. And they told me, well, you don't know nothing about a $50 million heist. A $50 million heist. So you trying to figure out how to justify why my money looks so right on paper. Come on, cut it out. It's all cap. It's all cap. It's all game. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. It's mess. It's a bunch of mess. I probably own the police station downtown. I probably own the courthouses. But now I'm not talking right, huh? You know, let's look at some paperwork. They didn't know how to erase your archives and everything, man. This stuff is all tore up. It's crazy. Wow, I didn't think of that. You know what? That'd even be a good thing. Hey, I even need somebody just to be a witness, you know, to be around and be right and do some stuff that, you know, can make it right. But I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be in a worse situation and my body hurting and all kind of weirdo stuff, you know.
Right. You need to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to be around here, my chest hurting and you know, my body hurting when I wake up and I ain't did nothing to nobody, but it's, you know, I'm not looking for it like that. Look, I wonder how old they are. It's everywhere though. So it's a blessing to be able to be in a car. But I mean, you gonna force, you can't.
I'm not going to be in a car for very much longer.
Because you don't want to be in a car much longer.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you'd rather go off because you want to do what you want to do, but you don't want to. You want to just be able to sleep and chill and hang out in my car and just that's that. No other. That's that. That's crazy.
I think that you're making assumptions.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
No,
I just went out and hustled up some gas money just a minute ago. Like I do all the time if that's what it come to. You know? Shoot, I'm just saying, I'm just looking at all this stuff around here, man. And it's crazy though, because I can't really, you know, give you the game like that, but it's pretty amazing. But it ain't worth doing wrong, that's for sure. It is not even worth doing wrong. You know? Because all these fools are snitching. Everybody snitching, telling, everybody. Hey, when I was looking at my boy, I said, golly, they telling that dude everywhere, regardless. He's selling Lamborghinis and Ferraris. He try to get better and try to start up. You know, like, you know, yeah. Then my baby's mama, Jamila Prince, you know, she on some evil stuff. You know, it's just cold game out here, man. It's a cold game. Cold game. It's pretty strange. They think I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not going for none of it. You know? Stole my business. None of them. Trying to tell you what's going on, man. tell you what's going on. You know, and the bad part about it, got to be a way God can bless the situation to make it better. It's just like a person got to really want it to be better. Hey, it might, hey, it might be somebody just need a girlfriend. Shoot, there's so many people. I'll be telling my own mama that. I'll be like, when I used to live up north and stuff, like, I'll be like, hey, I lived right on La Costa Resort. And my mama would rather go to the ghetto every day. She would want me to drive her to the ghetto every day than go. I lived on the golf course at La Costa Resort.
I thought you were gonna
And do you know?
take me to the cop.
Well, this is a police station right here. This is a headquarters.
This is not where we want to be. This is we want to be at the cop station where
I'm trying to tell you what's going on, people. It's a bunch of mess going on. Just a bunch of mess. You know, they done stole so much money from me. All I could do is just hopefully, you know, not get caught in a twist to waste my time like that. That's all. It ain't nothing else going on. They done destroyed my stuff so much. And now I got to go switch all my bank account stuff again because I done had slept around somebody just so I can feel clear with my mind. You know what I mean? I got to switch all my debit cards again. All that shit. I got to do all that again. But it don't even matter because they get in my car anyway. These people know they all hooked up with the banks and all that. This is just that where they done probably stole my money, transferred it to somebody and gave them the money to destroy my life and waste my time. That's all that is. It ain't nothing else. You don't have to leave. I'm going to take you to this place right here. It's called The Safe Place. It's a shelter or whatever. I don't know. They didn't help me, but they may help you.
All right, let's go.
I'm waiting. We got to wait. They're not open right now, I don't think. Why don't you look them up on your phone? Why aren't you being motivated to do something?
Because I said...
You should be, though. You should be motivated. I'm telling you, you should be motivated. You should be on a phone. Hey, who could I be trying to call? What could I be trying to do? These are things that should be something that should be challenging in your mind instead of thinking anything other than negative.
You to use your phone, and you said no.
You didn't ask me to use my phone. You asked me to use my charger. Your phone is charged enough to use your phone at this time.
No, I asked you to use your
Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate that for real because I know I don't play or disrespect nobody. I don't play games with nobody. I don't even want nobody feeling not right when they around me. You know what I mean? Or uncomfortable or any of that. But I don't want to feel the same way. You feel me? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, but that ain't something that even is a big deal though. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I told her it's the holidays. I said, I'm sure God will bless us and you'll be able to get your car out. But what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna sit here and you just disrupt my spirit all day long on purpose. You like, that ain't even on the equation, really, basically. That's not, no, your phone is charged enough. Let's try to Google it. Google the place. Just Google it. Done. Let's focus on one thing at a time. I got a million different things going on in my life that I can't focus on.
Google
that
what?
They're making sure that I don't
Google what?
Safe place.
Google what?
Safe place. Yeah, faded. So basically, if you even go and talk to the police, they're gonna take you to jail. Mostly. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to give her a place where she can maybe go to that'll help her instead of like gonna put her in jail. You know what I mean, but I'm not gonna compromise my situation for that. I mean, I'm already in a bad situation. I can park in front of a, yeah, I smoke weed. I'm not smoking weed right now, but I've been shot in the head. I got shot in the head. I don't take no medications. I don't take no. What time they open? What time they open? Because I can take you right there. Look on the Google. Can you look on the Google to tell me what time they open, ma'am?
That's what I'm doing right now.
No, look on the Google. Your Google. Just look on the Google. On the Google. Pull your Google back up where you got the safe place right there.
Right.
Okay, so they got one there too. They got one up north too. And I don't want to feel that. Yeah, you put safe place San Diego. I just put downtown right there. Put downtown.
Not San Marcos.
Oh, you put Marcos. Oh, that's what it is.
Isn't that better?
San Diego.
Isn't San Marcos
Yes.
closer to here?
No. Put San Diego. Yeah, but I'm not smoking no weed or nothing right now. I mean, that's something I do on my own. I don't even have none. I ain't even thinking about that right now. I even went to the store and I bought 3 vapes so I could be able to make sure that I'll be okay.
You bought them.
No, I bought them with my money with my cash. I went into the dispensary with my cash out my pocket that I spent my money that way before she even came around me. I bought 3 vapes. I went back in the store to try to exchange it. I ended up having to buy another one that they wouldn't even exchange. That was not right. Yeah, I bought it. That was me. I've spent out my pocket cash. My insides hurt and shit. Hey, I'm trying to help somebody. Hey, but I'm the person that called I got shot in the head and
maybe I could get something done here if you would stop talking.
just focus on what you need to do. Just look up that number and look, the Family Justice. Boom. See what time they open. Because it's right here across the street. Oh, it's open. Call them. 5 right. stomach hurting and shit. Insides hurting and shit. It's crazy.
Couldn't connect. So I'll try again. Yes, I really need a place to stay.
Okay, are you a victim or survivor of domestic violence, sexual assault, sex trafficking, family violence, or elder abuse?
Elder abuse.
Okay. So, if you believe you're experiencing elder abuse, we do have walk-in hours today until 3:30. You can visit our location, talk with the coordinator to see if we can connect you with any housing resources.
Okay, I think I know where your address is. Let me see.
No, I'm gonna take you right now.
Okay.
We're right across the
We're
street.
right across the street. Can we come in?
Just didn't know if you guys are open yet.
Yes, we open at 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we close at 3:30 except for this Thursday because it's a holiday. We'll be closed.
Yeah, you got everybody be enjoying
Okay.
Christmas Thursday.
We'll be right there. Thank you.
No
No
problem.
worries. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, that's what I told them. We are.
We're not just walking across the street.
Oh no, we're gonna drive right into the parking lot of the place. Drive right in the parking lot of that place, man. That is crazy. Oh, in there. You can't park there in the yellow. It's commercial, but maybe it is commercial. Sometimes it be like that. Hey, man, why they even got, you guys got the best job in the world. You guys don't even have to do nothing. Hey, I probably own the company and don't even know it. Crazy. But they did, even the bikes, remember the bikes?
No. I'm
The
just trying
you know
to
those
find out
bikes
where
that,
this
like,
place is.
that go all through like the downtown area and all that.
I just don't
little
know where
bikes.
this place is.
What
because
place?
Where we're trying to go.
Oh, we're going to it right now.
Yeah, but I don't think you have the address right.
I know. I told you where to go. I'm taking you to it. What do you mean? I'm taking you directly to it. All we can do is see if they'll help. That's it. All you can do. Yeah, they got me. Hey, they think I don't know they trying to set me up. Been trying to set me up my whole life. But look, hey, I even think my cousins, while I was getting raped as a child, they were sitting in the window watching. Is that crazy? Hey, they was knowing it was happening the whole time.
It says here that this is an hour.
That's funny, ain't it? Now that's funny, huh? 12, 10 or something. You know what I mean? That's deep, ain't it? They did me like that. That's testimony, though. That's a cold testimony. That's a testimony right there, man. Ain't no joke. That's a testimony. You know? Hey, I've been waiting to get me a place. They tearing me up. Man, my phone is I ain't getting up thing in here.
Here's my phone. It has 19%.
Is cutting out. Oh yeah, it's cutting out. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Gotta unlock it. She can't walk without her walker. Exactly. That's why I picked her up. My mama can't walk without her walker too. But you know what? I wouldn't do her like that, you know. But I'm trying to just tell you how it's done, you know. And they do all these things like all of a sudden today, all right here is hurting. Like all right here, I could feel something on my body, you know, like what is this stuff they keep doing? But look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you exactly. It's black stuff coming off my body. Look at that. That's black stuff. Where would black stuff come off my body from? What would make black stuff be on my body?
Okay, let's see if this is
You know what I mean?
exact.
Let's keep it real, you know.
Is this the address? Because it says it's like 2 hours away. Yeah, is right.
And people don't care nowadays because everybody's in a bad situation. So everybody got to create something for somebody to help
Well, you
them.
shut
You know
up
what I
and
mean?
just
So that's what's kind of happening.
let's just do this. Let's do
That's
this.
kind of what's happening in life. Where, yeah, I want to get you right. By the grace of God, let's get a prayer. You pray?
No.
You won't pray. I ask you that because I know you told me I don't force people to try to pray for church or any of that. But I pray, dear Lord, we just thank you for another blessed day. We thank you for your grace and mercy, Father. We just thank you for the hedge of protection on and around us, Father. Guide, lead, and direct our footsteps, Father. We ask you to touch this lady and her spirit, Father. We ask you to just make the way out of no way. Cover us with your blood. God, lead and direct our footsteps daily, Father. Just make a way out of no way. Touch her situation. Maybe she could be navigated in the right situation. I need that. That's my parking. That's the reason to touch stuff all of my. But amen. 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 Probably because you're in the car park. Signal and cutting off. Yeah. She angry about what? I ain't did nothing. I ain't touched her. I ain't bothered her. I ain't disrespected. No way. We've been on camera everywhere we at. You know, I've been asleep or up with my camera on. Other than that, or been in front of a camera somewhere, wherever we've been at. So, nothing like that. I would love Catherine. Can you not throw bottle? Now she throwing bottles in my back seat. Don't throw that shit in my back seat, please. Don't do me like that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Just simple little stuff like what is creating that? Because you want me to do something to trigger my spirit?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I know it is. I know people like you. I know that spirit. I know the devil. I do. I know. Believe me, I know him. Look at yourself. Look at yourself when you do that. Because that's something you got to answer to.
Why do I have to answer to anything?
I know. Accountability. Accountability.
Why?
Is that deep? That's deep, ain't it? That
No.
tell you right there
No,
how a
it
person
ain't
thinks.
deep.
That is deep. Right there when you think about it. Is that crazy? Yeah. Hey, I got to get off of here, man, because I need to go up here and see what's going on. Oh, let me get her walking. Yeah, I ain't never did nothing. Hey, and all the signs, because my mom be wearing a black jacket, like, so they got it all. And it might be, she might have been sent from my mama or my mama's little hustling friends and all. I don't have time to play all them kid games. Hey, my daddy warned me about my mama when I was a child. Hey, I told my dad one time, he told me about something. I said, my mama said, he said, listen, man. He said, hold up. He said, you know what he did? He sat me down in the chair. He said, listen, sir. He said, mister, let me tell you something. When you come around here, this is a man's world. A woman don't run this. You know, I want you to always respect your mother, but I don't want you to put yourself in situations that, you know, have you not thinking, because even your mother might twist you out of your thoughts. That's deep. Sat me down in a chair and told me that. When I said, my mama said, he said, hold up, mister, hold up. He said, listen, he said, no, my dad never touched me, never hit me, never nothing. But he didn't play no games. Never. Oh, she got all her stuff. She left all this other stuff all in my car. I'll be seeing the plays. Hey, she left her Q-tips like I'm gonna use them. I'm not putting nobody's used Q-tips in my ears. Think I did it? And it's sad because it hurts my heart, homie. I wish I could help. You can't help somebody that don't want to help themselves, though. Or don't know how to. You know? So that's all it is. It don't even matter. You know what I mean? Because basically, even if you knew, or if you was acting like you was coming to protect me, Yeah, she left. Hopefully she went in the place. She got the address. So hopefully she went inside the place to see what they'll help her with. You know what I mean?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I got more too, actually.
I got a bunch of empty bottles all in my car. Cause I'll be throwing them on my Hey Compa, you want these bottles? Cause I don't be wanting to just
She done put that whole bottle. And this is another thing, right? This is another thing. With her liquor, she'll leave it in the car, right? And I'm like, nah, don't leave that shit in my car. But keep it with you in your pockets. You know why she don't? And then if somebody get in my car and she die in my car drinking vodka because they didn't put something in their vodka, I'm not cool. I'm paying attention. You know what I mean? You know, so that's what's going on. I ain't even eat. Look, throwing all this away. All this I'm throwing away. I bought this yesterday and didn't even end up eating. And she didn't want to eat. And I'm not gonna eat no food if somebody, you know, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's sad. It's hurtful. It's a trip because I see the devil's tricks, but it's okay. They don't be wanting to help, and I understand that. Just be like that. Just be like that. You don't understand it, man. I had to throw all these bottles in the back of the seat because she had gotten my car because I always I drink my water and throw my water bottles down on the floor. I shouldn't have walked her in the door. I should have walked her in the door though. But I can't. What can I do? You know? But hey, I'm at the safe place where my car they done got in my car when I come here too. How about that? So look, she left her liquor in my car, right? So let me tell you something. I already keep telling you people keep getting in my car. She did it at the DMV, right? I went outside and she left her liquor in my car, right? So I went and put the liquor in the back seat under my clothes, right? So nobody would know or nobody would be able to see or whatever. But because I know people get in my car. So if they put something in the liquor and mess around, she die while I'm asleep in the car or something. I don't want to go through all that. I ain't trying to go through all that. So why you leave your big giant bottle of liquor? She took everything else though. You know. This reminded me of my little brother when I would drive his car when he was a youngster. He would carry a big bottle like this under his seat in his car. Straight drunk. Literally. All the time. Yeah, locking my car don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. They get in my car regardless. They get in my car regardless, man. Sad, homie. Now what should I do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it right on the hood, and I'll put it right there. And whoever touch it or whatever's done to it, it happened here. How about that? Because I'm not gonna touch it. You know what I mean? I already know the play. You know, have me dying or somebody dying in the car with me. You know what I mean? After you done got in the car and put something in the vodka or something. It's great. Got me right. I tell her exactly why I don't drink. My purpose why I don't be drinking. Exactly why. Because of the devil's tricks. I put the bottle on my roof of my car. So if somebody do something to the car, or whatever, I mean the bottle on the car, it'll be on video. You know, we'll see or whatever. We'll put that joint right there. They want to do something to it. I ain't doing nothing to it. You know what I mean? So that's all I can do, dude. Just put that mug right up there, man. Hey, I ain't gonna play with it. You know what I mean? I'm way sharper than that. I see the play too well. Straight evilness. Straight evil. Oh, really? Can I use a restroom?
Yeah, you won't be able to ask that.
How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Use a restroom. Restroom.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Wow. Gotta wash my hands. My hands be all, I'll be waking up, my hands be nasty. I'll be like, it's weird. Huh? Weird stuff. It's crazy. Weird, man. I don't know what I be having on my hands every day. You know, weird stuff all on my fingers and hands. They do, I don't know, their psychological mind frame, their thoughts, their thought process. I ain't real. Figure this. Oh man. I can feel it. I don't know if they be spraying something all on me. Spraying the It's pretty funny. So the safe place, is this place on paperwork mine? Is this my place on paperwork? Where I can't even have my own organization? Or I don't know. Probably not. You got a bunch of people in charge that ain't never even had no money. Ain't even did nothing. Ain't even got no justification to even make no type of decisions. That's what's going on. Devil's tricks. Yeah. time I wash my hands, stuff still come off my hands. It's crazy, man. Now we have a soap dispenser with safe soap. That's not good. Yeah. Wow. Somebody in here. Yeah, I'll be up. You see what I'm saying? That might have took me 10, 15 minutes. It'll be somebody in there beating on the door. I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face. Now I gotta take a dump. Hey, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. God bless you.